got a heart off of the parachute. Dinesha, if you'll be listening, that'd be fantastic. And on your hearts, you're going to notice a word. Okay? So look at your hearts. We are going to put the kind words here and the unkind words here. So I want you to look at your heart. If you can read what your heart says, raise your hand. If you can't, I will help you. There's no problem with that.
Kind.
Excuse me. Can you wait? Do you see how Marvin raised his hand? When you raise your hand, I will call on you. Please sit crisscross applesauce. Hands in your lap. Sweet. Sweet. Is that a kind word or unkind word? It's a kind word. Very good. All right, Mariah.
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'll help you.
You got
Oh, we can sound that one out. What's that?
bad. Bad, Julia. That's bad. It's like you being bad.
You should not be talking. You should be listening to Mariah. Sound. 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 There you go. Is that a kind word or an unkind word? Very nice. Fantastic. Zaire. Oh, he has a magic E word. Sound. Fantastic. Is that a kind word or an unkind word?
Unkind word.
It's an unkind word. Okay, fantastic. Mariah, you're not going to be able to play the rest of our games unless
Go sit down, baby.
All right. Very good. Yes. Huh? Come on up.
Put your hand down and turn around. Thank you.
Tricky. Is that kind or unkind? Kind word. Okay, fantastic. All right, Zai. Oh, you weren't here yesterday. We started the magic E word. The E makes the I say its name. So, sound. No, it makes it say its name. I.
Let's get the confusion. She's Chloe.
Nice. Is that a kind word or an unkind word?
Yeah.
I like how Michaela is sitting and paying attention. Thank you, Michaela. And I like how Adaya is sitting and paying attention. Adaya, what word do you have?
I don't know.
Come on up. All right.
Right here.
Brat. Is that a nice word? Brat? Is brat a nice word?
No.
Oh, that's not a nice word. Let's put it on that.
I don't like nice words. I don't like mean words.
All right. That's good. I'm glad you don't like mean words. Highness, what word do you have? Okay. Well, we'll look at it. Oh. Friend. Friend is a kind word. Nazaria, what do you have, my friend? You want to come on up? You should be listening. She has UGLY. Ugly. Is that a nice word?
No! I did it.
Kind or unkind? It's unkind.
No, she's
Very
not.
good. Dinesha, what do you have?
Ugly, black, and purple. I'm just ugly. I didn't say that. No, liar.
She has the word kind. Fantastic. Michaela, what do you have? What do you have, friend? Oh, she's got DIRTY. Dirty. Dirty.
That's
Is that a
not
nice, unkind word or a kind word?
in the middle. I'll be dirty. If my mama said don't get dirty on the
Turn it around so it's not upside down. There we go. All right, there you go.
Don't get dirty. Is you gonna get dirty?
Thank you.
I get dirty. I'll get dirty.
It's Damasha's turn. Let's see what word she has. I like how Highness is sitting nicely and quietly. He's been listening the whole time to his friends. Way to go, Highness.
But he said
I am bragging on him today. That's the second
But
time.
he said
Wow,
he don't
wait.
like. He said
You
he
knew-
hate me. What?
Not very
Yes,
funny.
yes, you did.
Look here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Is that a kind or an unkind word?
Kind.
Kind, because it's kind to say hello to your friends, okay? All right.
Hello,
So
Miss
let's look at these kind words real quick. We have sweet, pretty, nice, friend, kind, and hello. Those are nice things to have come out of your mouth, isn't it? Isn't it? What about bad, hate, brat, ugly, and dirty? Are those kind words? Those are unkind words. Well, we've been talking about how we want to be in our community and how we can be good friends. Could you sit up, please, Michaela? Thank you so much. Nazaria, thank you for sitting so nicely for me, Nazaria. I appreciate it. So these are kind and unkind words. We want to be kind. So I'm going to give you, your Robert, please come have a seat.
Oh, no, that's funny.
And a red heart paper.
Listen. Do you remember how we read this book the other day? Whoever you are?
Yes.
Who remembers this book? And we made our Venn diagram. Whoever you are, remember? We found out we were more alike than we are different, remember? We found out that we all love, that we all have homes, we all laugh, we all move, we all have blood, we all grow. We are more alike than we are different. So if we're more alike than we are different, then we should treat each other kindly. Because Michaela's not that much different than I want to treat her the way I'd want to be treated, right? Okay? So that's what we're talking about today. And I'm going to read you this fantastic story, but you have to listen. We've been talking about active listening and how we listen when we're reading a story. You need to be sitting up crisscross applesauce, hands in your lap, because I'm going to be giving you a heart. If you'll sit crisscross, I can put the heart in front of you. Each of you are going to get a heart, and you're going to keep it on the floor in front of you, and then I'm going to tell you what you're going to do with it while I'm reading the story. The name of my story today is Chrysanthemum. Has anybody ever read Chrysanthemum?
I did.
Chrysanthemum.
I did.
You've heard the story before?
Me too.
It is a wonderful story. And what you're going to do while I'm reading the story is you're going to be listening. Can you sit crisscross by here so I can put the part in front of you? Adaya, if you're sitting crisscross, you're going to be able to follow the directions. It needs to be on the floor in front of you, laying flat. Thank you.
The niche on the
No, everybody has a heart in front of them?
No. She don't got Brooklyn.
I'm giving her one right now. Yes, I am. And I'm going to put one in front of me so that I can help you out maybe the first time or two so you understand what you're doing. We're listening for kind and unkind words. When you hear an unkind word in our story, if your heart's on the floor, then you can follow the directions. So if you sit crisscross applesauce just like Mariah and Marvin, I like how you're sitting, and Damaj, that's fantastic. Nazaria is doing the right thing. So is Michaela. Wonderful job, Danisha and Adaya and Ahina. Good job, Brooklyn. Zaire, can you sit up, please? I've already called, so they should be here shortly, okay? So sit crisscross and join us and enjoy it while you can, okay? All right. All right, so when you hear an unkind word, this is what I want you to do. I want you to look at your heart, and I want you to make a fold in your heart. And I'm going to show you what that means to make a fold in your heart. When you hear something unkind from the story, you're going to make a fold in your heart like that. That's it. Okay? But every time you hear something unkind, I want you to make a fold in your heart. So can you listen with your ears? And when you hear something unkind, put a fold in your heart. But only when you hear something unkind, okay? Yes, ma'am? Can you do that? Fantastic. The name of the story is Chrysanthemum. Okay, it was written by Kevin Henkes. If he wrote it, then he's the
author.
He's the author, and there's no other name. So he must also have done the pictures, and he's the illustrator. Fantastic. Have a seat on your carpet square, please. Sit crisscross and listen for the word. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job. The day she was born was the happiest day in her parents' life. She's perfect, said her mother. Absolutely, said her father. And she was. She was absolutely perfect. Her name must be everything she is, said her mother. Her name must be absolutely perfect, said her father. And it was. Chrysanthemum. Her parents named her Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum grew and grew and grew, and when she was old enough to appreciate it, Chrysanthemum loved her name. She loved the way it sounded when her mother woke her up. She loved the way it sounded when her father called her for dinner. And she loved the way it sounded when she whispered it to herself in the bathroom mirror. Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum loved the way her name looked when it was written with ink on an envelope. She loved the way it looked when it was written with icing on her birthday cake. And she loved the way it looked when she wrote it herself with her fat orange crayon. Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum thought her name was absolutely perfect, and then she started school. On the first day, Chrysanthemum wore her sunniest dress and her brightest smile. She ran all the way. Hooray, said Chrysanthemum, school! I get to go to school. But when Mrs. Chudd took roll call, everyone giggled upon hearing Chrysanthemum's name. Oh my goodness.
That's sad.
They giggled when they heard her name.
That's not nice. Fold it.
That's not nice. You're right. Poor Chrysanthemum. It's so long, said Joe. It scarcely fits on your name tag, said Rita. Are they saying nice things?
No.
Hold your heart. That was two things.
Say, fold it.
Good.
Fold it at the same place.
You can put it on the floor. You're doing great.
Fold it at
Nope.
the same place.
No, you can fold it in a different place if you want to. I'm named after my grandmother, said Victoria. You're named after a flower. Chrysanthemum wilted. She did not think her name was absolutely perfect. She thought it was absolutely dreadful. Just don't wrinkle it again until
I
you
like
hear
that
it.
name.
Good job. The rest of the day was not much better. During nap time, Victoria raised her hand and informed Miss Chudd that Chrysanthemum's name was spelled with 13 letters. That's exactly half as many letters as there are in the entire alphabet, Victoria explained. Thank you for sharing that with us, Victoria, said Mrs. Chudd. Now put your head down. If I had a name like yours, I'd change it, Victoria said. I wish I could, thought Chrysanthemum miserably. Welcome home, said her mother. Welcome home, said her father. School is no place for me, said Chrysanthemum. My name is too long. It scarcely fits on my name tag. And I'm named after a flower? Oh, pish, said her mother. Her name is beautiful. Precious and priceless and fascinating and winsome, said her father. It's everything you are, said her mother. Absolutely perfect, said her father. Chrysanthemum felt much better after her favorite dinner, macaroni and cheese with ketchup, and an evening filled with hugs and kisses and parcheesi. That night, Chrysanthemum dreamed that her name was Jane. It was an extremely pleasant dream. Oh, I'm glad she was having so nice. The next morning, Chrysanthemum wore her most comfortable jumper. She walked to school as slowly as she could. She dragged her feet in the dirt. Chrysanthemum